By now you guys know that forcing turnout is really not my thing, and so I'm giving you some exercises today, 3 to be exact, to help you strengthen those deep outward rotator muscles and use your turnout muscles when you're dancing so we're not overcompensating or twisting our knees and causing potential injury. So all you need for this video is a resistance band just for one of the exercises, and then we will get started. I'll teach you the 3 exercises and teach you about where these muscles are actually located. So firstly, let's talk about the deep external rotator muscles. This is a group of muscles that sit really close to the hip joint. They are deep into the body. So you have your glutes on the back. If we take those glutes away, we have a group of 6 small muscles that all sit in a little group right at the base of the hip down here. So when we're in turnout, we want those muscles to be engaging. We don't want the knees and the ankles to be twisting out and causing excess stress on those joints that don't actually have much external rotation to give. Our hip joints are the ones that give the most range for external rotation, so we want to be able to use that to our full advantage. Now, the glutes maximus, also provides some external rotation, but its main action is hip extension. So as I'm taking the leg back, glutes are engaging. If I turn out that leg to the back, that's when I'm feeling deep outward rotators, and the glutes are still turned on to help them out. So first exercise is going to be on the floor. I'm going to sit in a Z position, which means I'm going to have one leg bent in front of me, other leg bent behind me. Now, when you're doing this, I want your hips to be facing that front leg, so turned forward as much as you can. You're going to bring both hands onto the floor in front of you. Keep your chest at this slanted line, and then the back leg is going to be the one that we're working. So we're going to lift that back knee up off the ground, up and down. Lift, lower. My foot is not going to lift. It's just going to be my knee, and it's a super tiny movement. You might not even be able to get that knee off the floor, but just be careful if you are lifting the knee up and it's going way up here. That might mean that your hips are actually more forward and you're feeling the hip flexors working rather than keeping your hips facing this front leg and feeling more of the deep outward rotators. So I call this exercise the Z sit knee lift. Exercise 2 is actually going to be using a wall, and you're going to use your resistance band. So bring the band right above your knees. And then I'm going to face away from the wall, take a step forward with one leg, and then bring that back knee, actually let me show you the other side, bring that back foot to touch the wall here. I'm going to bend the standing leg and I'm going to lean forward just slightly, okay? I don't want you to be all the way down here or all the way up here, okay? So find like a nice, comfortable slanted position. If you need to hold on to a chair for balance or a bar, that's totally fine too. All you're gonna do with this back knee is open, close, open, close. So it's kind of like a clamshell, but you're standing up and you're using this foot to anchor yourself to the wall so you can feel that kind of spiral movement. So I want you to push into the wall with this foot and rotate at the same time, like you're going, like you're a screw going into the wall with that foot, okay? Couple things to remember here with the standing leg. Make sure that knee stays straight. I don't want you rolling in or out. Everything stays still and you're isolating just to the back of the hip there. Okay, exercise number 3 is also with a wall, but we can go ahead and take the band away. Okay, exercise number 3 is called a hip airplane. So we're going to bring our hands onto the wall. We're going to pull the hips back just slightly. Take one leg back. I don't want it to be super high. And then all we're going to do is open the hips and turn out both legs. So I'm moving the hips to one side. Going to bring them back square to the wall. Then I'm going to drop this back hip down and turn in to face the other side. rotate up and open, rotate down, sink into the hip. This is the internal rotation part, or that turned in part. I want you to feel that turned in position, because when we are turning in, we're actually stretching those deep external rotator muscles and using them in their full range of motion. Good. Do this on both sides, all of these exercises on both sides. We want to be able to stay even as much as we can on each side, although it is normal to have one side that is a little bit easier or has more strength than the other. But overall, I hope that these turnout exercises really help, especially when you're in just a simple first position at the bar. We should be feeling these muscles engage right from the get-go. When you take the leg to the side, when you bring it up in the air, anytime you are turned out, I want you to start thinking about these muscles, the deep external rotators, right at the back of the hip. I promise you it's going to help so much more, and it's going to make so much more sense how you can maintain your turnout while still doing all sorts of other things with your body if you know how to engage those muscles and keep them engaged for the duration of the technique or the skill, whatever you're doing, okay? I hope that today's video helped. Please let me know if you have any questions, and then make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next one.